Hello, everyone. It's Corby from Radiant Core Solutions. Today I have Cathy Pavlik with me, who's my friend and colleague, and she's a music educator in Southern Ontario, and she is offering a unique program to help during these trying times. So welcome, Cathy. How are you today?
Thanks. Hi, Corby. I'm doing well, all things considered.
Yeah, no kidding, hey?
Yeah. So thanks for chatting about this today. I think we're all just kind of trying to find ways to be helpful and stay connected.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think there's a lot of different ways you can do that. But for me, I'm a singer and I'm a teacher, so I'm doing it in those ways.
Mm.
So this is a free webinar program called Calm and Connect, where I'm going to use some music strategies combined with some energy strategies like
Nice.
EFT tapping to kind of help people find ways to return to themselves.
Mm. Yeah,
There's
it's
been
so
a lot
important,
of,
hey?
yeah, there's just been a lot of panic and upset and anxiety going on. And so anything that we can do to feel calmer and more grounded, and like we're actually ourselves in the midst of all of this and we're not just reacting to everything.
Yeah, I think that's a great point because it is easy to lose ourselves in that and forget what the normal felt like,
Right. Yeah.
and
It
just to have
almost
that.
feels too like normal's kind of a luxury. Like
Yes.
I have to do this and I have to be ready and I have to be prepared and I have to be on top of things. And there's just this level of intensity around us all the time right now.
Hmm.
And so I think it's really important to find a way to just calm that down,
Hmm.
because our bodies feel that.
Yes.
Our brains feel that, but so does our body, right? And, people might be experiencing headaches, neck tension, inflammation, things that have kind of gone nuts right now.
Hmm.
And it's all connected, right?
Yeah.
It's all connected.
Yeah. No, that's great. What a beautiful way to bring that in is with music. I think that's just amazing. When you think, I was listening to something today and they were saying like doing mantras to music is like putting it on steroids for, the body and everything else. It just amplifies the good that it's going to do.
Well, because you get sort of like a triple threat of benefits, right? I mean, when anytime you're engaged in music making, a different part of your brain gets turned on.
Mm.
And then we also have the actual healing effects of the sound waves themselves.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
combining that with tapping and different energy techniques is like a triple threat, triple whammy of wellness.
Oh, that's amazing, and that's definitely what we need. And it's how easy is that, right? And so they can do this from their home with you.
Yep. So we'll be meeting together in the virtual space on Sunday, and I'll introduce some things that we'll try out together. But then everything that we do, people can take with them and have little 5-minute music things that they can stick into a Monday afternoon or recall as they're going about their business on a Thursday morning, right? So little infusions that will kind of help throughout the week.
Right. So do people have to like know how to play musical instruments and sing and all of that kind of stuff?
Nope. No experience necessary,
Yeah,
just
awesome.
willingness.
Yeah, just a willingness to experience something new. And if you enjoy music, that brings so much joy, I know, to my life, and I know definitely to your life. And you bring that with what you do also. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah. And so if they want to find out more, where can they find this?
So the event's posted on Eventbrite. It's just called Calm and Connect with my name attached to it, Cathy Pavlik. Or you can message me through Facebook at Cathy Pavlik Coaching, or my personal Facebook as well.
Yeah, and you've also got other offerings on there. I know you've got some readings and different things on your page, and it's just really kind of nice to listen to that and just absorb it rather than just having to do something.
Well, I think it's a time when music and the arts and literature are going to be a real source of healing for a lot of people.
Yes.
And we I struggle a bit because I think that whatever I put out there has to be perfect. But I
Mm,
think if people can just give something,
yeah.
then it helps us all stay connected, and it helps us, have that common ground of music's a heart song, right? And
Yes.
we need to just remember that we're all built to have a heart song. So if we can find ways to connect and do that, then that's great. And,
Yeah.
and I'm finding too that it's been tough for my little guys. Like I do some tutoring. I'm a teacher by training, and so I do French tutoring and music lessons. And my little guys we're just missing seeing each other.
Mm.
So I thought if I put some videos out there of me doing the bonjour mes amis thing, then it would be helpful.
Oh,
Just
absolutely. As we talked about earlier, that's bringing some normalcy back to their life, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have an opportunity with young people. They could remember this as one of the most challenging times in their life, or they could remember it as one of the most fun and the most connected,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so the choice is ours, kind of as parents and educators, of how we frame this for our young people, so that they feel like it's all going to be okay,
Yeah.
and that they feel like they can still be their sweet selves, even though,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, no, and I think that's a great point, because that's so important, because it is what we focus on, and even for us as adults, is when we refocus to the music, to the arts, to the things that bring joy and peace and normalcy, then we are moving through it with ease and grace better than us always focused in panic. And then the kids are just watching this, so we have to model what we want them to experience through this ordeal. It doesn't mean that we're not
yeah,
going to feel what we're going to feel, but
yeah.
at least we will have tools to help us get through that.
Watching and also absorbing, right?
Yeah.
You can kind of feel that collective energy, and we're all a part of that. So I
Mhm.
think it's going to take some leadership amongst some of us to be able to kind of put the stop wait
Yeah.
feature in there and say, we do have a choice of who we want to be. And I love how you had phrased it in some of your media outreach things,
Mhm.
Corby, where you say you have a choice of how you want to show up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so this is just another kind of tool to help people show up as the best person they can.
Yeah. And what a magnificent experience to have, though, too. So thank you so much for putting that out there, and just being you.
Ditto, ditto.
Well, thank you for our time. So please look up Cathy Pavlik, and what her offering through, what is it again? Sorry,
Eventbrite.
and through Eventbrite.
Yeah, calm and connect.
Calm
Calm
and
and connect.
connect. So what a beautiful thing to find there, and just bring that to your life. So thank you so much, Cathy,
Thanks, Corby.
and we will talk again soon.